Hi guys, today I wanted to deepen our relationship and tell you all my guilty pleasures that I should be ashamed of, but I'm like really proud of them because it makes me feel so fuzzy and warm inside. So first, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been with me for a while, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and press the bell. I wanted to say a huge thank you to Hayu for collaborating with me and sponsoring this video. And let's get to my first guilty pleasure that I love so much. And no one knows that about me because I read a lot of books and I share it, but I don't talk about the binge watching that I do on reality TV. Hayu is basically a one-stop shop for anything that is reality TV. There are over 6,000 episodes from like 200 different reality shows. So I'm a big lover of watching crime things. I'm obsessed with Snapped. Has anyone watched that show? It's a very crimey based show. And they also have popular reality shows like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, etc., which I know a lot of people love. And you can easily binge because there's literally from the first episode to the last. Also, it's real time, so most episodes are uploaded the same day as they're aired on TV, which is yay! And I love the fact that it's not only available on multiple devices, but it's also really easy to use, especially when you travel, which is how I discovered the platform. So if you guys are interested in looking into reality TV shows, it's easy to sample, so you can get a first month for free. And then if you are interested, it's $5.99 every month, and it's no contract, easy to cancel if you're not interested in watching it anymore. I'm gonna link it in my description box. The second thing that is my guilty pleasure and has been following me for a very long time is Cheetos. I love Cheetos. The whole like crunch, cheese. I'm that person that will suck the cheese, the flavor off, and then eat the Cheeto. Is that weird? So because I am a responsible adult, I found this like healthier alternative to Cheetos, and it's this organic cheese puffs. It lets me do the same thing. I can put all the taste out and then I eat it. That's how I roll. These I stash in my room, in my closet, where my kids can't find them. Because you know what? I don't like sharing. It's mine. Also, I don't want my kids to eat this. Guilty pleasure. I also really love the fact that the cheese stays on your fingers and then it's like a little like extra, like Okay, give me the Cheetos. The next guilty pleasure is watching people. It's something that I do a lot, and now that we have social media, I can actually stalk people online, which is awesome, and they don't know. I love people watching, especially when I'm abroad, or honestly, no, wherever I am, I love people watching. So if you notice, if you go anywhere like in a coffee shop, people don't just sit and stare anymore. They sit and stare at their phones. So when I come to a coffee shop, sit down and have my drink and just watch people, I get like weird looks. Like people notice. I'm the weird one that is actually like present watching you, not you who's sitting and watching a screen. So it's becoming a little harder to maintain this guilty pleasure, but I was just in Paris and it worked like a charm. People didn't even notice. Everyone's doing it. Love it. And my favorite, I don't even feel guilty about it because I think like it's just a way for me to connect with you guys more, is I love creeping my followers. So whoever follows me, I like always go into different profiles, people that engage with my content with comments. I'll go into their accounts and I like stuff and I'll follow them, and I just like, I love it. So I get to actually find out more about you. The next guilty pleasure that I love doing, because music is such a huge part of this family's life, is carpool karaoke. First of all, I love finding new music from around the world. I look for lists for like top 100 songs from different countries, and then that's kind of how I expose my kids to different languages and different songs, and they're not like in a bubble of just like North American music. So my kids love listening to like Spanish music and Portuguese music and Hebrew and Russian. So we listen to a song over and 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 over again until we learn the words, and then we like go hard at carpool karaoke. one of my favorite things, and we also make up songs, make up words. Ben is like great at making up words to songs that he heard once, so we are really into that. Carpool karaoke for life. The next guilty pleasure that I have is buying the same things, the same items in different colors. And to be fair, I think that I'm actually like saving money, because usually when I really like an item, I know that I'm gonna wear it for a long time. So I'll buy a few different like colors of it, and they serve me really well. You know what? I don't need to defend myself. I buy classics in just 16 different colors. My next guilty pleasure is going into the store to buy band-aids and coming out with the most random stuff ever. So example, yesterday I went to buy a lip balm and I came out with one humidifier because it was shaped like a dog, and it would be so cute in like Max's room, and I was just envisioning him just lying there, and it's like this dog is like, ooh, and there's like a lavender like fusing. That's how they get you. And then the second thing that I bought is like oil diffuser to the house, because like I just wanted to smell nice. And then, you know what I bought? I'll tell you what I bought. I'll show you what I bought. I bought these to move all the spirits away from the house, to cleanse the air. But why did I go in? To get lip balm. But somehow I left with like $150 bill. The next guilty pleasure that I have is napping. And napping is not something you should feel guilty about unless you're like me, that falls asleep at the wrong time. I got so excited about my virtual book club, and I was like counting the days, putting a timer on stories, being like, we're gonna go IG live, and I was really excited about it. And I tried to do IG live, it didn't really work. I tried again, it didn't really work, and then I fell asleep. Bad timing, because people were like, hey, okay, I'm ready, where's the IG live book club? And where I was sleeping. I was napping. So when I woke up, probably 2 hours later, I actually filmed the story, and I had like mascara all over my face and like drool, and I was like, oh, book club. But to my defense, I still wake up at night with Max, so baby life. And then last but not least is a guilty pleasure I'm very proud of, and that's the 90s and the 2000 music. I understand there's a lot of like cool music right now, I guess, but it just doesn't touch the bottom of my heart, just like the 2000s, the Backstreet Boys, the Christina Aguilera, like the Genie in a Bottle, the Celine Dion, the Cher, Do You Believe in Love? They don't make them like this anymore. So I'm just sitting by myself whenever I'm alone and my kids are not around. I'm just like listening to that 2000 R&B, to that 90s pop, 2000 pop, Britney. What a Girl Want. What a Girl Want. We don't know. That's why you have to listen to Christina Aguilera. Guilty pleasure. And whenever I have the chance to sing and dance and perform it, oh, I do that a lot. And sometimes I even film. And these are my guilty pleasures. I hope you feel you know me better. Now I want to know you better. I want 5 of your guilty pleasures that you love and are not ashamed of. Or maybe you are. Doesn't matter. Share. I need to know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.